Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. My name is Lynn, and this is usually when we have crafty fun. And today we're going to have crafty fun just in a very different way. We're going to actually talk. Well, we're going to do a little bit of everything because some of us are prepared to craft, some of us are prepared to shop, and some of us are prepared to show our Black Friday hauls. And that basically means that some of us have been doing quite a bit of shopping already early enough. Everybody, this is crazy. I don't know if it's just me noticing this year and it's always been this way, but I feel like Black Friday happened very early in a lot of places. I don't know if it's just me and it's always been this way and I'm only just now noticing, but I got a lot of my crafty Black Friday orders before Friday. So by the time Black Friday rolled around, I'm almost done shopping. So let me
I
go
think it's
ahead
been
and
creeping earlier.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just me. All right, so let my guests introduce themselves, and as they do that, they can let us know where to find them on all the socials. Be on the lookout for posts in the live chat from Streamlabs. I do have a bot running to share their links, so when you see their links come up, definitely click on it over and check out their channels. So Jay, let's start with you. Why don't you introduce yourself and let folks know where all they can find you on the socials.
Yeah, sure, Lynn. I'm Jay. I'm usually Craft by Jay on the socials, and I'm primarily on Instagram and YouTube. And I've been doing a lot of streaming lately, for better or worse, I guess. So you can usually find me at 6 p.m. Central on my channel pretty much every Sunday.
Yay. Awesome.
I have
Delise, do you
vodkas.
want to introduce yourself next?
Hi everyone, this is Delise, Stamper Girl. I started doing live the other Friday, and I'm gonna try to be doing lives on Fridays under Stamper Girl right after Craft Roulette, so around 9 p.m. And yesterday was Friday, right? My God, I'm so off with this week off. Bianca and I did our first live together, and that was fun. So we grabbed some inspirations and we created cards. So, and yes, I agree.
Cool.
Like, I swear soon we're going to be doing Black Friday sales, buying Black Friday stuff in July. I feel like that's where we're heading.
I know. I know. It's gonna be crazy when it starts to show up like before Halloween even. It's just like
And
Christmas gets earlier and earlier every year, but July would be quite crazy.
Cordelia, I am drinking hibiscus ginger turmeric tea.
Oh, good. You saw that. Okay. I started that to come back to you. Okay. Thanks for answering that. And I was joking with folks offline that you all are addicted now to live streaming, you and Jay. So it's great to see you guys start to stream more regularly so that all of our crafty friends can have more opportunities to hang out with you. And last but certainly not least, Terry, why don't you introduce yourself and let folks know where all they can find you?
Hello, this is Terry. You can find me in Texas, but other than that, you can find me on Instagram, Mama Chorizo. And I did actually get one of my orders today, and two more were supposed to be delivered today, but in my apartment complex, if someone's not in the office, they just say that it was not able to be delivered. So sadness.
Aw, that is a bummer.
Yeah, I was not very happy because I saw the notification today and I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be delivered between 8 and 12. So I set a timer for 15 minutes. And so every 15 minutes, I would go down the stairs, go out to the end of the sidewalk, look down at the mailboxes, no mail truck.
Oh my gosh. That's
And
dedication. That's real stalking.
Yeah.
It was very stalkers. So,
That is hilarious.
and it still didn't work. So,
Aw.
yeah. But I did get one that would actually fit in the mailbox. So,
Okay. Well, you'll have to just tell us what you shopped. And Kim in Alaska says, I think I would stake out the office. Just hang out in there.
well, it's locked during the weekend. And actually, they
Oh,
decided to
that's right.
take Thursday and Friday, and they're always gone on the weekend. So,
Aw. Yeah, that's a big bummer.
so yes, that's a tale of woe for today.
I hear you. Okay, so this live stream is going to be, as I mentioned, a little bit different because we might actually not be shopping or crafting. We might actually be shopping instead. I am prepared to bring up a browser in case anyone has some great deals that we all want to maybe take a browse through. But before we get underway, because I know not everybody is shopping, I am running a giveaway, and there's the link to Rafflecopter. So I've been posting this link periodically to my YouTube community page so that it kind of comes up to the top of the page a little bit more frequently, because I've been spamming all of the sales that I've seen, all of the sales that I've shopped, and I know that can be hard to see for folks who are not buying this time of year or not buying craft supplies anyways. And so this is a link if you want to click on over and enter. I'm giving away 10 mini card kits, and that way if you're not shopping, here's a way to just get something for free. And if you're not familiar, mini card kits, we've been doing these fun episodes where we've been swapping mini card kits, and it's really just as much as we can cram into an envelope and send for the price of a stamp, essentially. So that way I can send this globally, so all of my international viewers, you can enter as well. It'll all fit and ship for the cost of a global postage stamp. So enter if you haven't already entered. If you've already seen me post and share about this and you've entered into the Rafflecopter, then you're good to go. And I'm going to be picking 10 winners. And I'm going to choose 10 winners until I get 10 winners. So not everybody has claimed who has been chosen to win. So just hang out and breeze my community page to see if you've won, because I post it there and I give folks, I think, something like 24, 48 hours or something to win or to claim their prize. So so that's if you want to get a little something, and mostly for folks who are not shopping, because I know not all of us are. Okay, so oh, that's cool, Kim. She won a new release from Lisa Horton live last night.
Wow.
Yay, congrats. New release. That's awesome. Hi, Kitty. Is this Lennox?
Yeah, he might be moving soon.
Aw. Okay, so Fur Baby wants to know what's inside the package. All right, so let's first check in with Terry to see, Terry, what are you making? Show us what you're working on. And I know you had a beautiful paper pad. Did you want to tell us?
Sure. So I am going to be making sorry, I had to find my list. I'm going to be making gift cards and bookmarks for my family for Christmas this year. So my grandkids are getting gift cards and bookmarks, and then my family members, which I have my list here, so I can.
Wow.
Yeah. And it actually continues on the back.
Oh
also.
gosh. You have a long list of makes.
So anyway, I've
Wow.
just been jotting down some things that they would be interested in, and I have a really nice punch from Stampin'
Ooh,
Up
Fancy.
that does different sizes of tags, or not
that is
tags.
fancy.
Well, yeah, tag tops, I
Yeah,
guess.
tags.
So anyway, I'm going to be working on bookmarks until I get bored with that, and then I'm going to switch to something else. So the paper that I had is from Paper Rose, which is one of my absolute favorite
Yes.
companies. And one of my granddaughters plays violin, and so I thought
Oh,
I thought something in here would be really good. So her bookmark is going to be, the main thing will be that. But ooh, there's so many pretty things in here.
wow, that's gorgeous.
You said that's Paper Rose?
Yes. So this is Paper Rose.
Delise is
And-
jotting down to start shopping.
Maybe.
And
She's like, I just want to make sure I heard that right.
yeah, the name of
Maybe.
it is Blissful Afternoon Sounds. And then they do have a matching die cut pack. And
Ooh.
this one,
Ooh.
yeah, this one actually has, these can be punched out. And they come out really, really easily. So I'll just
Oh,
kind of,
wow. Those are fantastic.
yeah,
Those
so
are gorgeous.
there are 4 sheets in here. Yeah, I have
Pretty.
lots of musicians in the family. So I saw this and went, oh yeah, I gotta have this. So anyway, so that's what I'm gonna be making for her. And so I've got my paper here. I think I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna mat it on some green so it'll stand out a little bit on the actual bookmark.
Okay, awesome. Oh, that's so cool. That looks like a really fun paper pad, and I love those die cuts too. So very,
Mhm.
very cool.
Mhm.
Okay, so Cece says that Delisa's microphone is still a bit low, so I went and augmented it. So hopefully next time she talks, it's a little bit better. And Meg was planning on joining us, by the way, but she's in the chat. She's got a hubby who's not feeling so well, so there's Meg's because I set this up in advance. There's Meg's Instagram if anyone wants to pop over and check out Meg on Instagram, please do. Okay, so who wants to open their crafty haul first? Jay,
Me.
Delise? What? Oh, okay, we got a volunteer. Got a volunteer.
Wow.
I just wanted to make sure that we do a mic check. That's all. That's all.
Yeah. Mic check.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
I'm sure.
I mic check. Okay, so the first order that I got was from Artful Angel.
Ooh.
I know.
Oh, is that the new Christmas tree? Oh, that is cute.
Isn't
that's
it
big.
adorable? It is. It's huge. Let me get a card base. Like, it's huge.
Wow. Nice.
Can you see it there?
Yeah.
So
If
is
you
that
pull
size
it
for
down
more of a
towards your body-
8-7?
There you
Okay,
go.
is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think it's a
Yeah.
4x6 set.
Oh, okay.
It
So
is
it
a
would
4
fit
by
on an
6,
A2.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is an A2. And the sentiments are super cute. Ho, ho, hope you have a holly jolly Christmas. I thought that was so cute. And the Merry Christmas, I love the 2 fonts. Like, that's super cute. And it's called Old Christmas Tree. And then the other new one is Santa's Toys. And this one is a good size too, Santa. Look how big that Santa is.
Wow.
That's
Great.
like a nice size. And I love the bag. Love the toy bag. Really cute. And it's big. Like, you could do that your focal image.
Are you allowed to be showing us these? Are they?
Yes.
Are they?
Yes. Yes.
They released a couple days ago.
Yes.
They were on the Artful Angel discount stream, while the
Yeah.
holiday Black Friday sales stream I bought too many things at.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
'cause-
yes.
Wasn't
are
sure because
released
they normally release on the 5th of the
on
month,
the
and we are
5th. Yes,
before the 5th.
yes. No, but these ones are released.
Okay. Just
I thought these
want to make
were
sure you're not getting
adorable.
in trouble.
No, and then these ones were from last month. This is the nativity. There's 2 of them. This is Unto Us and Wise Men. And then my favorite thing. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Oh, show the cute cow though. The cow is cute.
That cow is adorbs. Let's see.
Oh, that is a cute cow.
Like, I'd totally make a nativity scene that was like the cow and not baby Jesus, and then probably go to hell. But
Oh my god, you're too funny. You are too funny. And then.
But the cow's cute. Oh, that is cute too.
Oh, I got
That looks like it would be super fun to color.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Hi, T.
I am
Welcome.
Thinking, hey, T. I am thinking that this needs to be at some point done with gold embossing.
Yes, I can totally see that.
Yeah.
Hey, I recognize that package. I have one like it.
I was really, really, really good. And after I placed my order with Scrappy Boys, I was like, oh my god, I was really, really, really dumb. I should have ordered a few more things.
Wait, before you open that. Okay, let me tell folks about Scrappy Boy, because be on the lookout for this next year. So it seems to be so. Part of the reason why I like doing a stream like this is just so that even if you're not shopping this year, just tips and tricks to shop next year when it rolls around.
Mm-hmm.
So Scrappy Boy hardly ever puts sales on. Like throughout the year, rarely do I ever see them put a sale on. When they do their sale, it's usually Black Friday. And what they'll do is a better than Black Friday sale before actual Black Friday. And if you wait until actual Black Friday, the sale is less.
Yeah.
So that's why Delise and I have our package so early, because they do a better than Black Friday sale before actual Black Friday. And if you're gonna shop I wait all year long, literally all year long. Like they will sometimes do sales, but really it's not very often, and it's not as steep, because it was what, Delise, 35% off?
35. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then it dropped to, what is it now that Black Friday has started?
I think it's
Is it
20
30?
or 25.
Okay. Yeah. So if you like Scrappy Boy, look for their better than Black Friday, early Black Friday, however they're messaging it, but be on the lookout for it before actual Black Friday to get the best deal. Okay. Go. Show us what you got, and then I want to show mine too. And we'll compare.
He usually does he do it the Friday before Black Friday.
Oh, okay. That's when it starts. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So again, I should have been better. I was too good. So my package is really, yes, I know. It's really small.
Oh, this is, okay, folks, this is small. This is, just for context, this is what Delise means when she says small. Because look at how much she just pulled out.
It's not that much. Okay, so this first one is all Danny's fault.
Of course.
Because she's been showing all those tags, and now I want a
lot
tag.
Of guys.
Look at that. Look at the size of the... Okay, I'm going to open it. Because I want you to see how big that big tag is. Like, it's flipping ginormous.
Wow, that's huge.
But look how perfect the border is. Do you see that?
Nice.
There was some math and some thinking put into creating this set. So
Dawn, good for you. Dawn hasn't spent anything for Black Friday sales yet. Stay strong, my friend.
Good job, Dawn. Okay, so this was, I did not grab it last year, and I was so upset I didn't. So I grabbed it this year. So that was my first item. Then I want to say it was either it was somebody from our crafty group that used this one, Cute Girls Chores.
Well, I know Danny
And
has it.
I think it may. I was gonna say Danny, but I don't want to put all my Scrappy Boy guilt into her. But it may have been her. Well, see, the thing is, I looked at the images and they're adorable because I love his cute girls, but I hadn't read any of the sentiments. And Danny used it, and I think it was in a tag, and she had something like, hope your birthday doesn't suck, or something like that. And I was like, oh my God, I have to go and read the sentiments. So as soon as I read the sentiments, like, chores never killed anyone, but why take a chance?
That's so funny. You're like, sold.
Yeah, like both of us can't look good at the same time, and it means the house and myself. So there.
That's hilarious.
I thought it was so cute. So I got that one. And then this one I know for sure was Danny.
Okay, no wonder you're like, I don't want to put it all on Danny because you know.
I don't want to put it all on Danny, but I know this one was Danny. I think she was using the one with the fan, and what was
That's
it?
okay. You
I
can
don't
keep
remember.
flipping. You don't have to. Don't call her out.
And then this. He was out of this stamp set when I saw him at the convention, and I was so upset because I went to his booth specifically to get this. This was what I wanted. So, because I'm a girl from the Popeye age.
Nice.
And that's it. You see?
Wow. Oh yeah, that's folks. That's small.
That is
I can't
small.
believe we didn't get anything that overlapped. I'm so surprised.
I was gonna get the other Sanrio one that he has, and I didn't, and that's the one I'm like, I wish I had gotten it.
Here's what I got, and some of
Show me.
I have.
Oh, I wanted that die. That is such a cool die.
I mean, I have to get this because I worked on the Xbox. In a former life, I'm a game producer. My husband makes video games, so we're big video gamers and board gamers. So look how big this is, like compared to my hand. So there's that, and then along the gaming theme, cute girls, fun and games. So
Oh, that's
love.
cool.
Gamer girl, board
Oh.
gamer girl. So love that. And then I'm not casino games, but still, whatever. still games. So love
I got that one too.
Oh, did you? Yay,
I did.
Gamer girls. Then, okay, so I had been debating what superheroes to go with, whether I should go with the CC Designs or go with the Scrappy Boys one. I decided to go with Scrappy Boys because, well, here's the difference. So CC Designs I really, really like because, and I think Delise will know what I mean because she's very familiar with them. They look more interactive, like they're more actiony, whereas these guys are like all looking at the viewer. So these guys all look like they're more posed for like a portrait or whatever, whereas the CCD ones are more like they're more action oriented, but they're more like kids. They're like the kid version of the superhero, whereas these look a little bit more adult like. So I kind of feel like I'll use these more because at some point my nieces and nephews are going to grow up and I'm not going to have kids that I'm making cards for anymore. So I feel like these are good for adults. I could be wrong on that, but that was my rationale. And then I did get Cute Girls. Did you get this one, Terry? Cute Girls Book Lovers?
No, I was going to, and then I put it back. But I did get the ones that are like the Jane Austen. I can't remember the actual name of it
Oh,
right now.
yeah, that's a good one. So I don't know if Delise this would qualify as small, but that's about the same as what you bought,
Yeah,
right?
that's small. Hey,
See,
Lala.
I feel like this is a lot. That's why I was like, when Delise says small, keep in mind that's relative too.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
keep going.
so Lala, this is one of the ones that I have that I call Sonrio. It has Pushaco, it has My Melody, and I think that is Tux, if I'm not mistaken. It could be Peckle, but I think it's Tux. And they have another set with Kiropi, that's Maru, and somebody else. So check them out. Okay, then this
Hold
is
on. Oh, that's
yeah.
Meg did both. She said I went with both the superheroes, CC Designs and Scrappy Boy. Meg, I didn't even consider that was an option. I don't know why. In my head, it was like mutually exclusive.
It's funny because I have the set from the Scrappy Boys has another superhero set that kind of looks more childish, and I have that one and I love it.
Scrappy Boy does?
Yeah,
Did I miss it?
this one. I have. Let me see. This guy.
Oh yeah. I remember.
Aquaman, Superman, or I don't know who that is because I think that's more general. But this is Aquaman, Flash, and Superman.
Yeah. Those are more kitty
Yes.
kitty
So I
kitty
really
heroes.
like those. Yes, kitty heroes.
What are you opening up now?
This is scrapbook.com.
Oh.
And to
Oh, you
tell
got
you
your
the
order
truth,
already?
That's one of mine that didn't get delivered today.
Aww.
Oh, mine just got delivered. I don't even remember what I ordered. I don't understand why it's such a big box.
Sure.
I'm seriously, I don't remember. So, this is
Okay.
going to be a surprise for you and me.
Actually, pause real quick before you do that. Let me actually show this, folks. So I want to, if you happen to be shopping, here's a good way to shop scrapbook.com if you're not already familiar. Click on the coupons tab here, and this morning you could get 4 freebies. At the moment, one of them is sold out. So what I always do is I go to coupons, then I just put all of the freebies in my cart. See, right now 4 freebies, but this one sold out. Like this morning it was still available. I posted a video of my like best of Black Friday, and then like coincidentally half an hour I was gonna share it and this was gone. So at the moment it's just 3. But make sure that you're like grabbing all of the freebies if you are ordering. And scrapbook.com always does freebies. It's not just a Black Friday thing, but they don't always have 3 like they do now. Some of them are with a minimum order, like this one. So just bear that in mind. Not all of them are free, but some of them are free, no minimum purchase. And at the moment, they have 12% off, which I think is high for them because usually when I see their sales, it's usually like 8%, sometimes 10.
Yeah,
and
12 is
12
the highest I have ever seen them do.
Okay, so it's not just me. So yeah. So ooh, wait, hold on. I see some yeah, folks, share your deals as you're coming across them too. W+9 Design Studios is having 40% off. That's where I did my shopping today. Okay. They're going out of business. That's so sad.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna go check them out. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, folks, if you have good sales, whether you shopped the sale or you just know about the sale, let us know in the chat so that those of us who are shopping I'm going to bring up W+9 now. Okay, so I just wanted to share that. So, Delise, sorry, you can you can go back to showing your haul.
Okay, so I know for a fact I remember this was a freebie. It's one of those picket fence mushroom.
Oh, the pouncer.
A pouncer. Thank you. Okay. Oh, my chicken! My chicken's here!
Wait, Delise,
What?
did you order twice from scrapbook.com?
I may or may not.
Because didn't you just say you ordered something else? And I don't see it in that box. See how she's avoiding my question?
Do you see my chicken?
Still avoiding.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, these chickens are awesome. Okay, so my chicken, what else did I? I got these. These were in the clearance, so they're not. They were like, I think 16 or 17, and then the 8%. Because when I bought this, it was just 8%. Oh, and these are 2 freebies. Ooh, this is nice.
Oh, I got that freebie. My order hasn't come yet.
This is huge.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was so
I think
big.
all their
It's a 5 by
embossing folders are. Well, all the 3D ones anyway.
This is 5 by 5.5 by 8.5. Holy moly.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's a freebie
Yeah, 'cause I
too.
think all the 3D ones are
This is a
sized so you can
freebie
do
too.
do a 5 by
And
7.
this is a freebie too. Okay, so to
Yeah,
tell you the
so
truth, my second order is still in my cart. I forgot to place the order last night. I was so upset because I had that alphabet freebie in my cart too, and I thought I placed the order and I didn't place it. And this morning, when I went to check to see how all my orders, I realized I saw that tab and I'm like,
yeah.
no.
That's why
So
that's why I was
missed that
saying
tab.
you kind of have to like let me switch back over. By the way, here's W+9. I'm just browsing. Just never mind. Just take a note, like when you shop, take a note down here. It says expires in X amount of time or whatever. So that's one thing to note. But for stuff like this, the Pink Fresh, because I was gonna put together my order as we shop today during the stream, but then they're already sold out, and so I was like, oh man, that sucks, because that was a $25 die.
Yeah.
And it's free with $20 purchase, and then throw in an extra $10 and you get the magic mat. But I have plenty of magic mats, so I'm not too sad.
You see,
But
I
just
don't have a magic mat, and I think it was Jay. Jay, was it you that kept telling me that I needed a magic mat?
Yeah, because I got
been.
one and really like it.
You see, then it was Jay. And
Right.
so I guess I'm now going to just check what you guys bought in craft with Terry.
Sadness.
Sad. Okay. Have fun crafting. Do you want to show us what you made during your stream last night?
Oh yeah, I can show you that. Let me see. Where did I put it? So we decided that, so Bianca and I did a inspiration post. So what we did is we used a magazine, and Bianca picked randomly a page, and this page was, let me see, I put it away. Oh, it's here. Never mind. Page number 73 was what she picked. And page number 73 had the most, this is the oddest card probably in this entire magazine. And we were supposed to get inspired by it. And what Bianca did, let me show you Bianca's card. This is Bianca's card. She got inspired by the color combo in there, and by the circles, and by the sweeping pieces. And this is her card. I love her card.
Very
It's
cool.
really cute. And then I was inspired by the dark background, and I did add this background. It has little dragonflies, and then I used petals like they used here, but I used them here, and then circles.
Awesome. Okay, so just a reminder for folks,
I
Delise
really
is
like
going
the
to start
petals. That was really
streaming.
cool.
Yeah.
So just a reminder, folks, Delise is going to start streaming on Friday night. So especially for all you folks who watch Craft Roulette, definitely don't switch off of YouTube. Just flip on over to Delise's channel and give her some love and hang out with her during her live streams, because it's always a little bit hard to live stream when you don't know whether there'll be an audience. So, so let's be there for Delise, folks. So Friday nights, all right? Cool. All right. Jay, who's been on a no buy, low buy November.
Okay,
Show
so
us what you got.
this one I bought. So I'll open the scrapbook.com one first.
Sadness.
Oh,
bought the
everybody's
scrapbook.com.
rubbing it in.
That's fine. It's reasonable.
I should have just chased the mail truck down is what I should have done.
You should have camped out. Just stay there until it shows up.
Well, she had a 15-minute timer. I would think that that's like...
The thing is, I don't think they ever even came in the complex. I think they just, So,
Well, they
But I don't
probably
think I'm not-
office do that too.
Yeah.
I am
They
not
are
salty
too.
about it at all.
Nope,
No.
you're not salty.
Nope, we cannot tell.
So I got Simple Stories for free. I forget if this is this the same one you got?
Yes.
It's interesting. It's like it reminds me of Oh What Fun a lot, because from Spellbinders, which their card kits are going away, but they are on fire sale. So if you want any, you should totally buy them. But like it's this very teal and pink Christmas vibe, and I think this is supposed to be winter. But let me just open it because
on its way to me also. Hey, Jay, do you happen to know where the best deals are on Catherine Pooler inks? Because I know you're a fan of Catherine Pooler. I don't know if you happen to know what the best place to get them at the moment.
When I was buying them, the prepackaged, if she's still selling like the prepackaged sort of smaller color family sets, you could occasionally get it on scrapbook.com cheaper than you could buy from Catherine Pooler. But a lot of mine I just got from Catherine Pooler directly because her bundle prices are pretty good. Like if you want to buy a lot of ink, I guess it depends where you're going into it from. But someone had asked me like where to start with Catherine Pooler, and I would say she did a brown release, which happens to be partially on my desk. I think there's 5 total, but her browns are really good. I think this also came with, there's one that's called Over Coffee, which is more of a coffee, so it kind of fits between these two. And then there's also a terracotta, which I don't really use because it's I mean, if you've seen anything I've done in the past forever, like you can see the ginger is a really red brown already. Like terracotta is even redder. So I've never really, like outside of actual terracotta, it would be the one in the line I would skip.
Okay.
Oh, this
so
is interesting.
no Black Friday deals you know of? That was
Nothing
the whole
I've
point
seen.
of the question.
Oh, sorry. No, I haven't seen anything. So this is double-sided. It's nice paper. Definitely has sort of it's definitely scrapbook paper weight. So it's sort of, I don't know, more like a 60-pound. But this is really cute. I like this. I think I'll get a lot of use out of this pad. Ooh. Some Spellbinders collection had something that was almost this plaid, and I really liked it. I like teal and pink as a plaid, I guess. MFT also has a teal and pink paper pad, but their pink they're much more bright colors. And then this is all Elizabeth's fault, but I got the other 3 lunar pastes that these 4 were released. This is Shady, which is kind of a gunmetal. Cookie Dough, which is more of,
You got grrr.
Yeah, I got Gur and I got Weeping Willow. I forget which is which. I think Gur is the dark brown, but then I've been wanting them for a while. But then Biddy Penny had sort of suggested that you could use the lunar paste, like Gur particularly, on top of like whatever that distress color is. That's like something walnut. Anyway, like you can use it on top of another dark brown to give more of a metallic sheen, so it looks more like weathered. So I thought that would be cute because I'm kind of mini album obsessed at the moment. So that's all the
Okay.
scrapbook.com stuff. I was
All right,
pretty
that's
well behaved.
a good time to pause. So Beck and Sam says Catherine Pooler ink is on sale at Scrapbook Pal. So that's for you, Kendra. CC says it should be Mo by November instead of No by November, which I love.
I'll just interject that Scrapbook Pal is like has the best shipping ever. Like I order stuff from them and it's like shipped same day. So I'm a big fan of Scrapbook Pal because it's
good.
like, well, I don't have to wait a week for their warehouse to do whatever they do for a week, you know.
They're on top of it, yeah.
Very
Susan
much
says I
so.
picked up CP Party Colors full set with a 20% discount on top of her sale price, but she said that was pretty much never happens kind of thing. And I got to use my $100 gift card from, oh wow, dang, that's a good deal.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
I mean, like the bundles are a really good deal. I mean, it just is kind of like I don't know. It's like I feel like people would most likely try a smaller set first and then decide if they want to spend like multiple hundreds of dollars on like one of the whole lines. So I don't know. Now I kind of regret that not doing that because I'd actually have to catalog all my ink to figure out what colors I don't have. But you know.
You're so funny because you just recommended and then you're like, but I don't. Now I regret doing that.
No, I mean, I think like the neutrals aren't in either of the color lines really. So like there's a base neutral set that's got like one gray and one black, and I forget what the other two things are in there. Like there was originally a base neutral and then they added the brown set on top of it. And now there's a gray line on top of the one gray that you get. So I think there's like 6 grays in the line, which is really nice because there's a really good cool gray that's worth getting. But now I just sort of like when I see a color I like in a project, I just figure out what that specific color is.
Yeah. Okay. And then Cindy just had to leave. So bye, Cindy. Sorry you have to work, but thanks for popping in and checking us out. And Terry, how many bookmarks are you up to so far?
Bye, Kendra.
I'm just starting my second one. I ended up doing some vellum and stuff, and I'm not going to do the tops of these until later. Okay. And then I'm just going to do all the tops at once. So I'm starting on the second one, and this is going to be for my oldest daughter.
Oh, fun. How awesome.
That is cool.
And okay, before I know you have another package there, Jay. Before you get into that one, there was a question from Susan, and Bree said she was interested. And I just want to share with you both something that T shared with me. So you both were interested in the Gina K Intracut die cutting machine. So I know nothing about this. All I know less than you probably. But I've brought it up here on screen, and if you look at it, it looks like it's different. I know Jennifer McGuire did a video on it. It's already sold out, and so if you didn't already get it, I know that actually I've seen a lot of videos popping up about it, and I haven't watched any of them yet because I'm really happy with the die cutting machines I have. But I believe the way it works is there's a dial here that lets you kind of increase or decrease the pressure, and it's still a plate system, but it is in theory like easier to kind of fine tune because you have this dial that will increase or decrease the opening, the thickness of the opening, not the width of it. And T shared with me the fact that it looks to be just about nearly identical to the one from Bureaucraft, which you can get on Amazon. So FYI, folks, it does look like here are those dials. I can't do the zoom in on here, but oh yeah, maybe I can. Can I zoom in? I can't seem to zoom in, but it's not that much less expensive. But my point in just showing it is that it is available. So if you're curious, this looks, and I can't tell you for a fact if it's the exact same machine or not, but it looks like this. So you have your various different settings for the various different things, and then more pressure, less pressure. So those are the two dials that you have. And I mean, when I look at even to the cutting plates or cutting mats, if you look here, you can kind of see how it's printed up there, and the same printing is pretty much on these plates. So often, a lot of times, manufacturers will do what's called like white labeling, where they actually produce a product, and other companies can just take that product, and it's called white labeling because they don't put their own brand on it. The people who want to resell it can put their own brand on it and get it custom printed with their brand. So
Yeah, like Arteza and Castle Art basically are doing that with other companies' products. So
yeah,
like, there are companies out there that basically are just doing full rebrands on existing stuff.
absolutely. And so it's yeah. Oh wait, what was this T? Was it less before? Oh, see, T says before it was 79. So just look for it. Amazon is like that, folks. If you ever shop on Amazon, you know this. A lot of prices will fluctuate by quite a lot. So I'm glad that T, thank you so much for being in the chat and for letting us know that you've seen it as low as 79. So I just wanted to share that. And like I said, I'm not affiliated with any of these people. I'm just sharing, and I know nothing about either of them. I don't have either of them. I know very, very little. And I just know what I just saw. And so I wanted to pass this information on to everybody because T shared it with me, and I just wanted to make sure that folks, because I saw the question come up in chat that folks were interested, that T found this as well. And by the way, Bureaucraft, it's not like a no-name craft like supply. I have other stuff from them. I think my big scoreboard is from Bureaucraft. So they're in it, but like I was saying, and like Jay also has noticed, like they've just white labeled it. So it's possibly the exact same thing. So just so that you know, it is an option if you want to. Oh, Kim says that she ordered one from Gina K. Okay, you'll have to let us know how you like it. So so do let us know that. Oh, okay. This is the difference. Cordelia says the 6 1/4 inch opening Vera is 89. Oh, and I must have just Googled and just saw that the 9-inch opening. Is that what I'm looking at? Oh yeah, I'm looking at 9-inch. So if you do Bureaucraft 6-inch, does something else show up? Now we're just shopping. I don't even see it. Bureaucraft die cutting? What do I search for, folks? Die cutting. 9-inch. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there's the $89 one.
Good eyes, good eyes. Okay, there you go. There you go, folks. 6-inch. So, so
it's basically
it
the
has
same size as like a Platinum 6.
Yeah, same size, and the larger Platinum, I guess, would be the 9-inch. So, thank you, Cordelia. Man, you all are good shoppers. Yeah, everybody caught that. Okay, good job, folks. Good job.
I do like the teal better than the orange, though. I mean, that's $60 better, but
that's $60. I know, right? And I'm so team teal, but not for $60. But I just got a new die cutting machine thanks to T, so I'm done with die cutting machines.
Wait a minute, did you get the baby?
Didn't I tell you, or did I not tell you in shame? I might have. I might have conveniently not told people that. I thought I did. I told T when I bought it.
Which one did you
We'll
get?
we'll talk about me later, folks. Let's see what the rest of Jay's ordered.
Well,
Jay,
I'll let
show
you
us-
pick, Lynn. You can pick one of these came from T and one of these came from Joy. So you can pick which one I open.
Oh, let's
Next.
let's see what T sent you.
Yes.
And there's a story behind this because this is something I've wanted for ever since I started crafting. And I wouldn't allow myself to buy it because I was like, even though I have a friend who's going to go absolutely bananas when I make him one of these, it was sort of I'm not sure how much I'll use it during the year kind of a thing. So it is, it comes with other things. It comes with many things. There's many things in here. Okay. We'll just pull out the first one, and then everyone will probably know what this is. But it is a little, it makes little
Cute.
bricks.
That's so cute.
Oh,
It
that's
is.
adorable.
So
Is that Tim Holtz?
it is.
Like one of his
So-
side somethings?
So this is an interesting product because there's an original version of this whole series that were whatever they call them, steel ruled dies that are from the 1900s sometime. And he remade that
Jay.
set.
Jay, be careful because Delise probably has it, and
I do.
you don't want
Look how cute
to. You
this
don't
card
want to be
is.
suggesting that Delise is from the 1900s.
I am from the 1900s.
So this set then got the issue that Tim had with that set is that people stopped really doing steel ruled dies that much, but each one of these used to be its own special thing, basically. So like you'd buy like the farmhouse or the whatever. So there was like in this steel ruled line, there were like, I don't know, maybe a dozen sets. So this then got reformulated as a thinlit die so that there's only 2 sets. Like these are all the things. And there are 4 base houses, as you can probably tell, and then additional pieces so you can make other stuff. And you can make all the doors and the windows and the whatever. But I have a friend who absolutely loves Christmas villages, so I'm definitely going to have to make a bunch of these.
Oh, that's
And
so cool.
and then the brick embossing folder is sized to these houses, so it looks like the right scale of brick. And then there's also a cobblestone one, so that you can have them sit on something because these are 3D projects. And it came with a really cute card.
Aw, how perfect.
I love the like there's like cool it's vellum. Okay. I was like, I thought it was distressed edged, but it's like vellum over a really neat panel. Anyway, very cool. But I'm excited to play with those. And they're so tiny. I think I don't know if these will fit inside the sidekick or not. Or
I think they will. Yeah.
No, they're
I
a little too
think
big.
They are.
Or they might fit in the
Just
old.
so then-
Yeah, they're slightly too wide because these plates are a little thinner, which is kind of weird. I mean, I don't care because I'm going to run through a Platinum 6 anyway, but I'm excited to make little itty bitty houses. But that's what
what a
Santa
bummer,
got
though.
me for my birthday or the holidays or the something.
Aww.
But I've wanted these
Super
forever,
cute.
but I was just sort of like justifying buying like multiple embossing folders in the whole die set for, I mean, I think I'm gonna make a bunch of these, but I don't know how often you'd be called to make them. Although I don't know, my friend who likes Christmas villages now has an Easter village and has a Halloween village, so
Aw,
I think it might be
that's
that
awesome.
like once you start collecting those things, you like once
Yeah,
you
what if
have
come-
started, once you buy one thing.
Yeah, exactly.
people
That's awesome. So
get
Meg
ready
says,
get ready because
Meg says-
now
"Go, Delise, go."
Jay's next 10 lives are going to be using those villages.
That's so funny. Yeah. So I was gonna say though
I have a lot of
that
cool texture stamps, though. I mean, I think you could do really neat things. Although,
but
obviously,
Jay,
I want to make it all out of craft because I like craft. But
didn't you get the one from Honeybee? The village?
yeah, I do
Okay.
have that. I have the little cabins from Honeybee, and then did I tell
Yeah.
you
Oh,
I in
cabins. Those are
did I
cabins.
tell you in
Okay.
my cleaning what I found? If I can find it again. That's
Cabins are completely
oh
different from houses.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
And the
Noted, Terry.
honeybee ones are really small.
spoken by
ones.
someone who may or may not have both.
I was about to say, I was like, I think I stumbled on somebody else who has multiple houses.
Hashtag justifications are us.
Yes. Okay,
oh, here it
so
is. I'll show you this because this tells you why. So I was cleaning and found this box. Can you guess what it is? It's not opened yet. By the size.
Is it a Stampin' Up kit?
No, it is. After it is the Gina K from last year, but this one, I bought this for the free inclusion, which is more houses. So I really like.
Ooh.
See, it's free.
Jay's got houses galore now.
I don't have
I
those
do.
houses. Ooh.
Those are so cute.
Well, I mean, they're like the nice thing about them. Well, yeah, like I haven't used them because I lost it and didn't realize it because it was under my couch until I tried to figure out. The cat actually found it, of course. But the cool thing about these is that kind of like the Simon Hurley snow globe stuff from this year, like they're single pieces and they're flat, so like you could do it like a village card really easily, or a white on white village card, which I want to try. I have a lot of things I want to try.
ECR Elizabeth's in the chat. Welcome, my friend. She says that's awesome, Jay. You should do a Halloween village too.
I should.
And
Oh, Elizabeth, did I show you that you convinced me to buy the other 3 rounds of lunar paste?
I love when our enablers pop up in the chat, and that way we can
Yeah.
blame them. And then for somebody, I think Susan was asking, and T directed her to Chow's video review of the Bureaucraft machine. So I popped on over and grabbed a link to it. So if anyone is curious, check out Chow, because I know nothing, as I mentioned. I just really want to be careful that I say, like, I'm not like endorsing anything that I'm showing and just sharing information. But Chow has tried it and she did a review video on it. So if you are curious about her opinion, pop on over there and check it out. I don't know if Chow's in the chat to answer any questions, but
See, the one I'm really curious about is the Mini Empress, because that like I like the idea of the Gemini, but it seems a lot less noisy.
So we'll take a pause before you open your next one.
Okay. But I don't know, like I'm always a little weirded out by the. I don't know, like I feel like with a manual die machine I won't break it, or like if an electric one I'd like try and feed something that's the wrong sandwich through and like break the entire machine, but
it just won't take it. It just won't take the thing. So
okay.
I don't think
like it'll
it won't. It'll spit it back out. Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good price.
Yeah.
$129?
So
that's not bad.
Unfortunately, it's sold out. So sorry, folks. But I'm still gonna talk about it because and T is in the chat hopefully still, and Zoe has one. So they might be able to answer questions if and this is squarely because of T. I wasn't even in the market for an electric mini. Well, I didn't realize they had them in mini size, but I did eventually cave and bought this because I don't even Delise, I hear you. Let's put Delise on mute. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so this is totally, and this is why just side chat, Delise asked me how much I spent, and so at least I spent this much. But but I did well, if you are shopping HSN, folks, and you've never shopped HSN before, save this for like a big thing though, because if you do sign up for their text spam, you can get like a one-time extra like 15% off, but it's only off of like one item. So that's really the only reason why I got this. The 129, it was advertised as a Black Friday price, but to be honest, it's always 129. And I'm sure this will come back in stock, even though it's sold out right now. But I do believe that HSN might be the only place that you can actually buy the machine, because I was trying to do some comparison price shopping and couldn't find it anywhere else. But it is kind of neat because it is the opening is wider than like your standard mini, like the Sizzix Sidekick that Jay had on screen a moment ago. Gemini Mini is smaller than this. Usually those minis are about 3 inches wide. This is, you can actually fit cardstock that I think is 4 1/4, so you could fit a full A2 card panel through. I think the actual plate might be closer to 4 inches, but it's kind of cool. I did end up getting it. Thanks, T. That's all you. So I like it. It hasn't arrived yet. I think mine will come on I think Monday, maybe. I'm not sure. I've been stalking so many tracking numbers. I don't know which is which now. So I did see this. You can get the replacement plates at Honeybee, and scrapbook.com has it too. That's what I spent my I spent my scrapbook.com. So I got the same freebies that Jay and Delise showed, but I ordered plates. That's how I got mine. It was with that, because I just like to get the extra plates, because you know with those die cutting machines, it's just,
well, you never know when you don't warp one.
Yeah, and I'd rather have it and not like have to be in a rush to buy it last minute or whatever when I actually need it. So okay, so I did get that, and you still have one package left, Jay. So what's
I do.
You said that was from Joy?
It was. It's my Prickly Pear design team package, but also has some holiday goodies in it that I was gonna buy, and then, but now I got them, and I don't necessarily remember what is in here, so it'll be a surprise to all of us. But I think I know a couple things.
Just be careful. You only show us what you're allowed to show us.
All this stuff has been released, so it's fine.
Okay.
So I guess we'll look at the cool thing first. Well, do we want to look at stamps or cool things first?
Oh, well.
The stamps are not the cool. God,
yeah.
Well, the stamps are cool as well, but I think there's a other thing maybe that would be fun to. Well, we'll look at the stamps first. They are neat, actually. And whoops.
I just ordered my first order with Prickly Pear before the live.
Okay. Well, and Lynn had done a collaboration with them that uses my favorite stamp set, which is their cupcake line. But basically, if you notice, so these are their floral ovals, I think.
I don't know if you're trying to blame me for your haul, because you're on their DT, so you can't blame me.
No, I can't blame you for their haul. But like your live was the first one that got me familiar with their products, and the thing that's cool is they do essentially the same size stamp, and then rather than having to buy a whole bunch of coordinating dies, all you need is actually that's not. Here we go. All you need is one, because it does this like flourished label thing, and then the stamp goes right on it, and you're good. And then they have I got the larger version of that, which goes with this guy, and it's very. So I like that on most of these, all of these, the sentiments are actually separate, so you could make these whatever season you want it to be. Although This one is clearly very Christmassy with the Christmas foliage. But like you could not use this sentiment and put like, I don't know, the wonderful winter wonderland one that I used on the tag today inside instead. Anyway, I like their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like the stuff because like I like not having a whole bunch of dies. And then the last thing I got, these are just the dies that go with them, but it's this interesting like mini house set, so you can basically build your own house, which I think will be fun.
That.
Wow,
It's called the row houses.
you've
Well, I
got,
didn't
like,
know about it until I
total
saw
house
somebody.
addiction.
Yeah.
I do. Well, I can't actually blame anybody for it because I just really like the look of houses. Like I like cards that have like villages and scenes and stuff on them. So anyway, those are the stamps. And then this is if you're interested, you should watch the live on this stuff, but this is essentially a blending solution that you can use with any dye ink. And it basically
sold out.
Oh, is she? That's sad. It's pretty
I know,
cool.
I went to get some.
Basically, you
Why
just
don't
use
you-
it on.
Delise, why don't you just use glycerin? Don't you have glycerin?
This is different. The glycerin for me, it's just a little too oily.
Oh, okay. I haven't tried this yet, but it'll be interesting to see. But basically, it works like an extender. So I mean, like if you want to, the thing that it was basically designed to do is that if you're someone who has a hard time blending out backgrounds, like essentially you would use a little bit of this and it dries pretty quickly. Joy did some demos on the Prickly Pear YouTube if you're interested in seeing it, but it was pretty cool to see that you could get a very like, I don't know, a very blendy sky in about 4 seconds and then you're done because I don't know. I like stuff like that, especially if you're mass producing backgrounds.
Yeah, I
And then
wanted
the
to
best
get it
part-
to just try with it. Try and play with it.
The best part is a snack. Not really. It's a 3D printed cupcake.
Hey,
but-
how fun!
It is designed for glue.
Yeah,
So
the
you
glue
can-
holder. Yeah.
Yeah, wherever I swear I have a thing of glue on my. Oh, here we go. Like it's designed for something like the Monos or the Barely Arts, where it's more of a cylinder, where it doesn't have quite as much of a tip on it. So they basically, you can basically keep it in here, and then you're always ready to go. And you can actually put like a little piece of wet towel. Because what I've been using forever, except I have sickles in it right now, but because my mom's a potter, she makes a bunch of these tumblers to sort of test glazes out. So this thing
Aw.
works the same way.
That's
So I have one from my
cool.
mom. But yeah, there's a lot of. Where did I dump all my stickles? Here we go. I'm trying to keep all my holiday stickles separate from my Halloween ones. The problems of being a crafter, but that's what I got. I'm super excited about the cupcake because cupcakes are fun. Plus, I have a box that I can use for spraying things down. But these opal
Yeah,
things,
that's-
I think will be
That's
neat.
why we're doing all this shopping so that we can get spray boxes.
Well, who was it? Caitlin Anthony last night on Craft Roulette was like, well, really, like all this packaging you can use for edge-to-edge shakers, so like that really justifies buying all the things, right? Like just because you could have package, so like rather than throwing the packaging away, you can use it for, making cards out of.
Yep. Sure enough. I didn't realize the cupcakes already released. Yeah, so
I think
Yeah,
so.
everything-
They were.
okay.
I think they did.
I think
If not, they're
she
coming
showed
very
them-
soon.
She showed them last week in one of her lives.
Yeah.
Okay. But does that mean that people can buy them if they're interested?
I think she said that they were.
I
on
don't
the
know.
store.
I'm not sure if they're listed currently. because I had seen it in the live and said, "Oh my god, I want the purple cupcake because I'm very team purple." And like purple and blue together is like one of my favorite. Sorry, purple and yellow is one of my favorite color combos. I feel like I must be missing a piece.
I'm doing purple right now on my card.
But like, I very much like. I like how this is like a pearlescent purple. Anyway, if they're on the store, you should buy them when they are, because like the interesting thing is because this is 3D printed, it's like super light too. Like a lot of the products that they make, like the stamp positioner. So like if you're not a fan of the super heavy stuff, it's nice for that. And if you live with animals who might knock over your things, you can always put Velcro on the bottom. Or children or whatever, you know. Like we don't all have crafts assisted by felines, but you know. Although this one has learned that like if he really wants to get my attention, he should try and knock over the scrap paper bin, because that's the thing that like gets a lot of attention.
Very cool. So
that's a good idea, Brie. She said that she uses a shot glass to keep glue upside down. That's a really good idea.
Yup. Okay. Is that your last thing?
It is. I see you have something that's pink. I'm curious about.
Yeah, I have two pink things. Oh yeah. Delise shared this with us too. Stamp Anything has a bunch of stamps that are 75% off. So
yeah.
Did you end up ordering anything, Delise?
I did end up ordering some of their chibi sets. She has one is called Spooky and the other one is called Zombies. I did order those two. And I did order a few stencils that I thought were fun, and a couple of die cuts because
So the answer is yes, folks. She did order.
Yeah, I did order.
Okay. So for folks who might have joined late, we are talking about a lot of sales that we've seen, things that we've purchased. We're showing our hauls, but in recognition of the fact that not everybody is actually spending this Black Friday, I am giving away 10 mini card kits to 10 people. So if you want to be in for a chance to win, I've been picking winners ever since I announced this, and the winners will be announced on my YouTube community page. So if you want to enter, if you've already entered, then you're good to go, and hopefully good luck. You'll win one of the 10 kits. If you haven't entered, just click on that link, fill it out, and watch my YouTube community page to see if you win, because I've been giving people, I think, 48 hours to actually claim their prize. And if they don't, I'm just going to keep picking winners until I get 10 folks. And I mentioned it earlier, but mini card kits are basically, I'm going to take a 5x7 envelope or maybe a 6x6 envelope and fill it as much as I can to send for the price of a stamp. So that's part of the fun of these kits, is that they are just little sampler packs of things that I have, like 6x6 pattern paper, die cut ephemera from companies like Spellbinders, Not Too Shabby, Graphic 45, just to name a few. So, you know, if you want to get something instead of going out and buying something, go ahead and fill that out. And happy to send that out to folks, especially folks who are not shopping. So, so be sure to do that if you are interested. And I will show, because not all of my orders. So I already showed my Scrappy Boy, which came yesterday. These two also came yesterday. And okay, so this is, I don't know who else shopped my favorite things, but I shared. So I don't know if this worked for everybody, but I shared like a big sale hack. And I got a lot of questions about it. So I'm not 100% sure if this actually worked for everybody.
It
but
did
oh, that's such a bummer. So
okay.
what I shared, and I posted a video today too of kind of my best of Black Friday, and as soon as I posted it, I was like, oh, and I forgot to mention this sale and that sale, but oh well. My Favorite Things is doing 40% off right now. It does not include their new release, but what I shared to my page were two things. One, that you could get a free gift with $60 minimum purchase, but that $60 is before the discount is taken, which normally isn't the case when you have sales like that. Usually it's like $60 actual spend, like after discount,
Yeah.
but this was before. So that I thought was really cool. When I put out my video this morning, I realized when I ordered this, I had the option between 3 different free sets. But this morning when I tried it, it was down to just the one. But at least there was the one. And then, so it was funny because I had this in my cart, and it actually it was one of the free offers. So I took it out of my cart, put something else in my cart to meet the minimum $60, and then I was able to get this one for free. And I thought this was kind of cute. Band-Aids. I don't have enough like get well, feel better kind of stuff. So I thought this was really cute. I think I added this in place of the Wish. And then Lala, are you still here? Because I think Lala crafted with this, and then she made me want to get it. It's a universal money loops because it's super cute. I give a lot of cash and stuff to to my nieces and nephews as present. So oh, hey child, welcome. So that I got, and then I love their big sentiment dies like these. I have one already, and this one I thought was good because you can just use the top part, happy birthday, or you can just use parts of it, and then I could combine it with, like, I could do birthday wish, just combine the two because it's about the same width. So got that, and then I'm kind of like how Jay is on a house kick. I'm on like a gamer click. So I got this stamp set, which is all about gaming. And
Oh, I almost bought that. That one looks so cool.
Right? So if
I like
you're,
the epic
you know,
one the best, like the third stamp
yeah,
down. That one was like, that's really cute.
yeah,
I'm sure
and
I'd use it.
achievement unlock I think is pretty good too.
Oh, that one too.
Yeah. So I thought these were really cute, especially in, I'm trying to coordinate my hauls. So I figured that would go really well with the game controller, and birthday stuff is always good to have on hand. So so the hack that I shared was that they have 40% off. There's the $60 minimum spend to get a freebie. I got an email that said if I completed a purchase on My Favorite Things with PayPal, that I would get an additional 25% off. And I think that's a deal from PayPal because my MFT receipt shows the full price, but the PayPal receipt of what I actually paid shows the 25% off. So I got all of this, which was like over $70 of product, and I think I only paid 20 something dollars for it. So yeah. So like, because it was already 40% off, this was free. And then it was 40% off the rest, and then another 25% off from PayPal. And I think PayPal foot the bill on that. So I don't know why it didn't work for everybody. And I don't know if it worked for anyone else. I got an email, so I don't know what makes
I
sense.
wonder if you needed to get the email, because after you posted, because I tried and it didn't work. And after I gave up, I got the email. And I was like, you know what? No, now I'm not in the mood.
That's so weird. I wonder if you have to have like gone to My Favorite Things or something.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I was like, I am not in the mood right now. You
Okay,
lost
well,
me.
if you're in the mood later, I think it's good until like Monday the 27th. Oh, good. Worked for me too, but I got the email and then I went to shop. Okay, thanks for confirming. Oh, Cece says the same thing too. I got an email afterwards. Oh.
I never got an email from PayPal. That is so weird.
Yeah, the email came from PayPal.
From PayPal, yes.
Just go to MFT. Maybe they're looking for cookies or something. And
Could be.
then, yeah, go to MFT, shop
looking.
around.
And then, looking for cookies.
Yeah.
Can relate.
Okay, so thank you folks for like actually confirming that it either worked for you or that you also got the email. So maybe look for after getting the email, and I'm not sure what I did to trigger the email, but there that is. So this other thing, this is from, I don't know if I should show this, but
of course you should.
No, because it's not for me. Yeah, I'm actually not going to show it, but I'll talk about it. So I'm running a holiday craft drive in the Crafty Fun group. It's actually done. The craft drive is done. Thank you to everybody who supported. I'm gonna probably do this again next year. So letting folks know in the chat and anyone part of the hashtag replay crew. So basically my holiday craft drive is, for the first part of it, I took nominations for people to nominate somebody who they felt like deserved to get some new crafty goodies, but aren't in a position to buy those goodies for themselves. So, for example, this year we had 2 really great folks. So I picked both of them to receive goodies. And one person, Jay, do you want to talk about her? Because you nominated her.
Yeah, it was a friend of mine from sort of the coloring channels that I frequent, who's been doing a lot of volunteer work recently now that she's retired. So, like, that kind of put her in the position of not having a whole bunch of disposable income to spend on 900 craft things. So I nominated her because she's sort of getting into card making, and I remember getting into it is always like the really expensive part, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where it's like, well, I need to figure out, like, well, it's like after a while you have like a die cutting machine and a paper trimmer and all the things, and a cat who walks over your desk and knocks things on the floor for no reason. And like, it's sort of like, I don't know. I feel like figuring out the die cutting machine, figuring out a paper trimmer, figuring out a scoreboard, like, it's just, I don't know. It's like a lot of upfront work, and then you're basically like, well, I'm just going to go buy cute paper at Michael's, and then it gets a lot easier. But anyway.
Yeah, so what I thought was really fabulous about your nominee, Jay, is just that you had mentioned she's very active in her community. She does a lot of volunteer work, and she's had some hardships, and she's had to retire early, I think is what I remember. And so for folks who are retired and on a fixed income, it can be hard to get to spend that budget on your hobbies, whatever your hobbies are. And so I thought for that reason she definitely met my bar for who I would love to help during with this holiday craft drive event or activity. Then another nominee is Janie, and the person who nominated her mentioned that and showed a photo of her ceiling. The roof of her house caved in, and fell like into her craft room, like completely destroying pretty much everything that was in there. And so it was, I think that had happened because she followed up with me afterwards in email when I told her that she was nominated, and she told me her whole story. I mean, it was like the full story of it is just, she's been through a lot this past couple of years, that being that event being the thing that got her nominated, but besides that there were other things. And so so those two individuals, I feel like, really epitomize why I wanted to do the holiday craft drive, is to help folks who, we've been doing all this spending and stuff, and I feel very fortunate that I'm able to have some disposable income where I can spend in this way, but certainly not everybody is in that position, and they have more serious places that they need to save their budget for. So the whole idea behind the holiday craft drive was to have folks nominate those individuals who they felt could really use some craft supplies but can't afford to buy them for themselves. And then the second half was to take donations. And Crafty Fun with Friends is a Facebook group that I run, and this is where I had held that campaign. And thank you so much to you all. You all are fabulous, so generous, so supportive, and so many folks. It didn't take too many folks, and we very nearly hit our goal. And I set it as a very ambitious goal, and the reason why I say that is because when I reached out to the two nominees, I actually gave them the opportunity to send in like a wish list. They were able to pick 5 things from some very generous stores that I DT for, who allowed me to kind of extend my the discount that they give me as being part of their DT. But the reality is that I did all of the shopping during Black Friday, so in some cases I got better deals than what my DT discount allows. So and that's why I'm doing it around this time, so that I can actually like use Black Friday sales to kind of extend that budget that folks chipped in for. And I asked them to just each pick 5 things from those various stores who kindly made the discounts available to me. And with what everybody donated, we are actually able to get everything on both individuals' lists. So thank you, everybody. Yeah, round of applause. Thank you, Jay.
Wow.
Because we are able to get everything and then some, folks. Everything and then some, because I was aiming to get both individuals the same value, like the same monetary retail value of products. And these two individuals, okay, I gotta say, I'm gonna be real honest with you all. If I got nominated for something like this, I would be picking like the most expensive things. I'm just gonna be real honest, folks. Because if I won anything like this, I would be like the most expensive dice that I could find. But the reality is that these two individuals, they are so sweet. They really, I think, just picked the things that they really love, the things that they really needed. And they aren't even the most expensive things, because I set the GoFundMe for $100, and we hit 90 out of 100, and so I'll chip in the shipping, the cost to ship, package and ship everything, and so that should still cover all of the items that both of them had on their wish list. And as well, huge shout out to Amanda at Pear Blossom Press, because when I reached out to her to see if she would be willing to allow me to use my DT discount for this activity, because usually, just so folks know, when you're on a design team, we do get a discount to shop, but usually it's for personal purposes, not for to be extending to other people like this. So I asked permission, and Amanda at Pear Blossom Press said, "Oh yeah, I would love to do that, but just let me donate it." and I'll just give you what what you need.
Oh,
So
that's so
with
sweet.
yeah, so with Amanda's
Wow.
donation, because without her donation, we wouldn't have been able to get everything with what we raised. But with her straight up donation, and literally, I sent her the email saying, okay, these are the things they asked for. And she said, you got it. It's in the mail. Here's your tracking number. And that was within 24 hours. She responded to me. So, Amanda, you rock. Everybody go shop Pear Blossom Press.
Yeah.
So I'm like unashamedly going to like just throw that out there. So
And if I could
really,
add one
really,
thing, like Amanda's
yeah,
been a huge help to your community. I mean, like she's
yeah,
been very active in the Friday night chats. So like if you're a new crafter, especially if you're a crafter who wants to get better at like posting your makes, she's always been super helpful to everybody in terms of like
Yes.
just sort of understanding, like especially from like I don't know how to phrase this exactly, but from more of the marketing perspective, like what does she look for? So that I think that's been very helpful to people who, want to do this sort of more than just for fun. So she's been just
yeah,
awesome.
She's super supportive.
Yeah, that too.
absolutely, and just a sweet, good person all the way around, and
Hmm.
really like seriously without hesitation, like got back to me so fast. It was one of the first people to say yes, and on top of that, say don't. I'm not gonna even like don't even spend anything. Just let me know what I can send. So I'm very, very grateful to her, and she's just wonderful. So one of the places that they were allowed to shop was the Not Too Shabby shop. So that's where this package is from. I don't want to show it because it's what they picked. And
Oh,
that's
okay.
why I structured the holiday craft drive in this way, because I want, these crafters to get what they want and to get what they will use. So they've picked out from the Not Too Shabby shop, which does have a Black Friday sale. So if you want to check it out, you can. They also picked out things from Cat Scrappiness, and I just put my order in there for them. And so that's coming my way hopefully soon as well.
Well,
But
that's
I
really
want to
smart because like she's got such great starter layering dies, and like don't know how to cut paper clearly.
yeah, let me show you this. Speaking of that, so Cat Scrappiness, for folks who don't know, they're doing their Black Friday. And I just want to call attention to a couple things, folks, because Cat stuck to actual Black Friday, unlike a lot of folks who went really early and who are doing better than Black Friday. Kat's Black Friday sale is actually better than her early Black Friday sale. And one of the cool things is that it's 20% off site wide, which is larger than any sale that she does throughout the year. But you also get some free gifts if you are ordering enough. But that's not what's great about Kat's sale. What's really great about Cat's sale is that it works on new release. So most other places, when you go to shop, they always do like asterisk does not include new release or
Hmm.
excludes new release. That's true of Scrappy Boy. That's true of MFT. That's true of Picket Fence because I just shopped there. I know. So, it's really fabulous that Kat, I mean, when she says site wide, she means it, no asterisk. And that's why this sale is a lot better than any other sale that she does throughout the year, because throughout the year, usually her sales do exclude the latest release, but that's not the case here. So, for example, anything Grinchmas has been like selling out multiple times since it released in October. And I just tried this earlier. I'm gonna mute somebody because there's a lot of something. um, so one of the things that is on sale right now is the Grinchmas bundle. It's already slightly discounted because it's a bundle and it has everything. But if you shop with the Black Friday offer, it works on the bundles too. So that's the other fabulous thing with Cat's sale is that it works on the new release and it works on bundles, which are already a little bit discounted. So you're getting a lot of like double stack discounts. So that's Kat's another fabulous person who actually she extended me a discount for my holiday craft drive, but it actually turned out that her Black Friday sale was better. So I'm actually using that discount instead to shop for our holiday craft drive nominees. So so I don't have a haul for that, and that's kind of one of the bigger sales that I wanted to mention, just because I know that Grinchmas has sold out and it's currently in stock. Like I think Cordelia says, the Grinch hand and ornament die is back in stock, and Jay made me buy it. Yeah. So I wanted to show that because it is one of the few places where that's where you can actually use like a sale that's on an actual like on new release, because I know for a lot of folks, especially folks who aren't on design teams, we're lucky that we're on design teams and we get these new products, but not everybody can always get the latest and greatest. So I really like that Kat actually, puts her sale, like her new release, as part of the sale, because then you actually can get like something that's new and not something that's 2, 3, 4 months past. So I feel like that's it's something that's kind of unique. I don't see a lot of companies doing that, so just wanted to share that. And I also wanted to share, in terms of hauls, I did already share this in a haul video, so I don't know if folks want to see it again, but I do have it next to me if anyone does want to see it. But let me show you this. Not technically Black Friday, but Hero Arts did a physical warehouse sale, like in their physical shop. They did a warehouse clearance, but those things weren't available online. But they put together 2 warehouse sale bundles, and it was as steeply discounted as if you went to the physical store. So oh, Lynn, can you share your affiliate? Yes, I can, but I don't know to what shop. At there's a pinned I can definitely pull up my affiliate link, but if you go to my YouTube community page, I have like I've been sharing all of the sales and stuff that I've come across there. So that's littered with my affiliate links. Oh, Cat Scrappiness. Okay, can you show us your MFT purchase? Oh yeah, I can show you MFT. Let me show you MFT, and then I'll also show you, and I'll also grab a link for T. T, are you gonna get the Grinchmas? Because that's pretty fabulous.
These are the dies, if you're curious what they look like.
Oh, good. Thanks for showing. And thank you for anyone who does shop my affiliate or anyone's affiliate link. It's really a great way to support your favorite content creator, because it doesn't cost anything extra, and it definitely helps us just to keep ourselves stocked with new supplies. So Bree, this is what I got from MFT. I got this because I'm in a gamer kind of kick right now with the game control and the Cute Girls Gamer. This is called Level Up. So I got that. I love these big sentiment dies, because you make a little cool background and then you die cut into this and then you're done. And I got these because I don't have a lot of Get Well Soon. So these are little band-aids. I thought was cute. I got these money loops because Lala crafted with it, and I thought, oh, that looks really cool. And they're just these like money loops, and I think you could probably fit a chapstick through there. It's like a money holder, and I have to give
Yeah.
out like cash to my nieces and nephews for their birthday. And then this was the free die that I picked. It's not available as a selection for your freebie anymore, but I had this in my cart because I want to do a light up card and make the candle light up. So that's why I got that. And so they're doing a 40% off with their Black Friday. And so I was gonna show, for anyone who is interested in hero arts, I actually picked up both of these bundles. If you actually want to see what I got, I have a haul video and I can kind of show a little bit of it if anyone's interested. But they have an everyday bundle, and it's $30 for $100 worth of product. And they also have a holiday bundle, which is $25 for $108 of product. So a better discount or a better deal. And so those, I don't actually, it's hard to find those. So if you are interested, just search for FS020 because that's how you can get them to come up. I don't ever see those in their drop downs or in their menus or anything. So yeah, that's Hero Arts. There's actually a third bundle that I also got. This one I think you can find if you search for it. I think it's their mystery bundle. Which is also a really good deal. Let's see if they still have it. Warehouse bundle? Maybe it's their clean. Oh yeah, here. It's this one. So I got this one too. This is $30 for at least $100 of goodies. So Waffle Flower also had a goodie bag sale too. And those were pretty phenomenal. I didn't buy them, so I don't know. Did anyone buy the Waffle Flower ones? Just curious.
I didn't,
Nope.
but I was very tempted.
Yeah,
Right.
me too.
Grab bags. That's what
See, my problem with Waffle Flower is that I have quite a sizable collection. I would be I would be upset that I would get duplicates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, I have the Grinchmas stamp set, my cards here. So if you wanted to, for those that if they haven't seen them.
Cool. Let me throw you. If you want to take a quick peek.
Oh, those are cute. It's a really cute take on the Grinch.
Yes, it's an adorable take on the Grinch. I really love him.
Yeah. So there's the stamp and coordinating die. There's the Grinch hand. There's Grinch papers. And I think Bah Humbug. And maybe some embellishments too for.
Yeah, and this hand die is super easy to put together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Nice, Jay. So cute.
And then there's this glitter card deck. I don't know. And there's also this ornament set that's I don't know if it's actually supposed to go with it or not, but like the ornaments are the same size. So like if you want more interesting ornaments, there are ways to make more interesting ornaments.
Yeah, I have to guess that they were designed to go together because they are the exact same size, so they fit so well. So
well, and I don't know. I think the more I hang out with you, the more I'm turning into a die cut person. Where I'm like, oh, I could use my dies.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so for anyone who is interested, I don't know what comes in these because I resisted so far anyways. So Waffle Flower does have quite a few different grab bags that are supposedly 75%. But what I like about theirs though is that you can get standalone dies. This one's $25. You can get stamps. So if, like Jay was saying, if you're more of a die cutting person versus more of a stamp person, you can kind of pick whatever you're more of. There's a paper one. There's want it all, so you can get all of the grab bags for a slight discount. And the first one was a combo one, so a little bit of everything. Stamps with matching dies. Oh, that's stamps with matching dies. So stamps with coordinating dies, standalone dies, stamps alone, paper, and then all 4 of those. So you're not going to get any repeats if you bought multiples of these, because they're all like a different product line. So I thought that was kind of cool.
I thought that was brilliant.
Right? It's
I thought that was so smart.
that was funny. T goes, I wanted it all. Also, I forgot that I bought that was in a bit of a frenzy. Oh, that's funny. Judy says that, okay, had to get the Tim Holtz Village. That's thanks to you, Jay, I'm guessing.
It's a really cute
T,
die set.
the thing is, T, I might have you gotten yours yet? I hope you get yours before the deal ends. I want to see it. Do a haul video if you see it. Get it soon. It's because I would want to get the I want it all option if I did get it. So, oh man. So look at all these bookmarks that Terry made. That's awesome, Terry.
Oh, thanks.
Wow, you're up to 2, 4, 6, 7?
Well, oh, and my phone just died. That's awesome. So now I'm going to be blind. So if you put me on the big one, you'll have to tell me. So
okay. You are going to be in the big screen, so but I'll direct you.
Okay. So these are for the male people in my life. So
male.
So I'm not going to finish these because I don't want to do the scalloped edge.
Okay.
So I'm backing them all on the heavier weight white cardstock that I use.
Yeah.
And then I'll do something to just put a slit in the top. So what I have here, my brother is a mechanic, so he's getting this one.
Oh, perfect.
My son is an engineer with Union Pacific Railroad, so he's getting this one.
Oh.
My son-in-law is an engineer. Oh gosh, give me some options for engineer. He's not electrical. He's
computer.
Civil.
Mechanical. Oh yeah, that too.
Civil.
Not civil. He works like designing how plants work, how mining equipment, how it's all going to function.
Agricultural?
Not agricultural. Oh gosh. Anyway,
he's a smart engineer.
Yeah, he's a smart engineer, and so this one, I don't know if it's coming through, but it's got like almost like blueprints behind the design.
Oh, neat.
Pretty.
And then this one is for my son in the Air Force because he is a crew chief on a KC-135.
Okay, this last one, shift more to your left. There you go. Perfect.
Okay. Mm-hmm. This one is for my son in Alaska because he is always out in the wilderness collecting mushrooms and dehydrating them and doing other outdoors type things. So those are for the guys. And I still
dang.
What?
Lala dropped a big word. Geodetic engineer?
Maybe. Maybe. And then, so this one again is for my granddaughter who plays violin. And this is for her younger sister who is very girly.
Aww.
And this is for my granddaughter who is in second
Cute.
grade and loves animals. This
Can
is
you
for
left?
this is for
Okay.
my granddaughter who is in kindergarten this year and also loves animals. This one will be for my daughter-in-law, Fran,
Pretty.
because she loves poppies.
Oh, pretty.
And that's another set from Paper Rose. It's called Vintage Poppies. In fact, all of the industrial ones for the guys, those are from 2 Paper Rose sets. One is industrial and one is nature.
Oh, pretty.
This is
Where's
for
the
my
coffee one? Who in your family owns the coffee shop?
it's a friend of my daughter's.
Friend of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is for my daughter-in-law who loves to travel, and she actually asked. We do a gift exchange thing, and so Rachel got her name and is going to get her
Aw.
travel books. So I thought this would go well. This
Okay.
is for my oldest daughter who it
Beautiful.
suits her. So
pretty.
yeah, I'm making progress here. So
There's a kitty that's very hungry.
I know.
He's always hungry though.
Mommy Guide Inc. Lala Mommy Guide says, Terry, I love how you really intentionally make the backgrounds match each of the recipients. That's why handmade gifts are truly priceless and awesome. Well said.
oh, thank
And
you.
very true. So
Thank you.
thoughtful of you. Awesome. Okay, so that's funny too. T says that all those people read books is awesome.
Yeah, we're all really big readers, and so we didn't actually have a TV the first 15 years that I was married
Aw.
and the kids were growing up, and I think that
Yeah.
really contributed to their love of reading, and then they pass that down to their kids and everything. So
Yeah. Well, that's awesome, especially since so many people have e-readers. Oh yeah, Kim just said I read digitally nowadays. So it is
Yeah.
nice that that they're like using physical books too.
yeah. Oh, and then
So-
these are some that I had.
Oh,
I
those
just
are
need
pretty.
to finish them up. So yeah, that's one of my dies.
That's so pretty.
And those are for
Wow.
Rachel, Hannah, and then this one is for my my other daughter who loves purple and pinks. So
Whoa,
Those are
that's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
thanks.
Oh, those are the perfect size dies. Are those Tim Holtz?
I know.
Because I think I have a set like that.
I got them out. Yeah, they're Sizzix, the Thinlits.
Oh, yep, I have
Oh
that.
wow. I didn't know they had bookmark dies. That's really cool.
Yeah, so
I don't think they're advertised as such, but I like how. Oh, maybe they are. I don't know. Are they?
So what I did again for these, just to make them a little more sturdy, I did this part out of again my heavyweight cardstock, and I cut a long enough piece that I could use the same end of, that I've been using, because the die itself just has the plain. So I cut that out first, cut the end, and then I use the die to do this main part.
Ah, nice. That's gorgeous.
Thanks.
I love that. Lots and lots of love in the chat for your bookmarks, Terry. So
thank
I
you.
know you can't see the chat anymore, I don't think. But when you catch the replay, be sure to check out. I've been putting them on screen. There's been a lot of love for your bookmarks. And I think Susan said that the middle one is her favorite.
Oh,
So
this one? Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Very, very pretty. Love it. So I think let's show. I think Delise finished her card. So Delise, as we wrap up here, whoa, that's so cool. Look at that. Yeah, tell us about what you made.
So this is using one of the Artful Angels stamps, and I did color it with my watercolor pencils, my Caran d'Ache watercolor pencils. And then I got some glittery tool that is leaving glitter everywhere. Pretty old flower that actually we used yesterday too, and we took a few petals out. And then I actually am a little upset that I should have moved my paper to show more of my design, but it was too late and it really stuck down, and it's very fragile because it's a book. But it was such a pretty background. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
it's still there. We can still see it.
I'll have to make another one. I used this piece of cardstock that I actually used yesterday to make all my circles for my card last night, and then I used it as a stencil.
Nice. How pretty. Way to use everything.
I know, right?
Love it. And beautiful, beautiful card. Lots of love in the chat for
Thank you.
For your card as well. Folks are loving all the layers, all the texture. So great job. And
Thank you.
Jay also finished the card. 2 cards. Oh, that's cute. Where's he from? Very
Who,
cute.
these guys?
Okay, Jay. Yeah.
These are not too shabby. The Christmas critters.
Oh,
ephemera.
So cute.
And then there's like a really graphic pad, but this is from their Christmas Critter Basics, because I actually like the basics better because it's just sort of like dots and generic Christmas patterns, but like they really work with pretty much any card. But yeah,
Very
and I haven't used
nice.
this chick yet, but I like the chick. I think the chick is cute. So these are both from Kendra's Card Challenge 12, because I'm working on finishing up my set of those by the end of the month, because I missed October because I don't know what happened in October. Oh, Halloween happened, and I got distracted making Halloween things.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm just sorry. I just caught a glimpse of coffee. What's happening here, Terry? Do tell. She's got latte art coffee. Where's this paper from?
You can probably guess it's from Paper Rose.
Oh man, of course.
And I've been wanting this. And one of the last times that I ordered from scrapbook.com, they finally had it back in. So I'm just cutting apart. There are 1, 2, 3. There are 4 designs that if you cut them in half, they're going to you'll just slap them on a card base and they'll be done. So I just thought I would sit here and cut those apart. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, those are so gorgeous.
Yeah, aren't those so cool? I love them.
Yeah. Me too. I love pouring latte art. So that's why I saw that. I was like, hey, that looks like I know what that is. Okay, so thanks everybody who joined me on camera. Thanks for everybody who chatted away with us. Love talking about thanks for sharing your favorite sales going on, and I love talking product also with folks. So thanks everybody who shared their thoughts on various different sales, and in particular like that Gina K cutting machine and the beer craft version, which looks very similar. So check out Chow's video if you're interested in that. It's on Amazon for a lot less. So I didn't make anything. I was just busy. While I was listening, I was actually shopping because somebody shared the W+9 going out of business sale. So I've been browsing in the background here. But so thank you, everybody. I hope that you had a fabulous Thanksgiving. In all of this, I forgot to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody, whether you're celebrating or not. Just know that and I'm sure everybody else who's on stream with me, I'm very grateful to all of you for being a part of the Crafty Fun community. So thank you so much. And as we kind of close out here, Terry and each of my guests, do you want to just give a quick recap of maybe the best deal that you shopped this Black Friday, if you could just pick the one that you would consider the best deal, and remind everybody where they can find you on all of the socials. So let's start with Terry.
Oh, okay. The best one? Ooh, gosh. I did MFT. I did Graphic 45.
I didn't even mention that one.
A Cherry on Top has some really great bundles. And then I got some washi tape, a new kind of washi tape from the washi tape store. I was watching Justine Hovey, and I think I pronounced that right. And anyway, they have wide, it's almost 2.5 inches wide, and you can either get it on the regular washi tape, like translucent white, or I got mine on clear. And so I'm really excited for that. And it's called the Washi Tape Store. And I ordered it yesterday, and it's already been shipped out. So,
oh wow!
And
Very
everything was 20% off. So I'm very excited to try that out. As far as things coming up, nothing for a couple of weeks, and I'm going to be going back to Nevada. My 2 daughters who live here in Texas, they're going to go with me, and we're all going to be together for the first time in 5 years. So my son is flying from Alaska. My other son and daughter-in-law are flying from Florida, and actually we coordinated, so all 6 of us are going to be on the same flight from Salt Lake to Elko, which Elko is a really little town, and I think the plane from there is like a 24-seater, so that's going to be the party plane. So excited about it.
How fun. That's so cool. We'll have a fabulous sort of family reunion. And I also know that you are attending the workshop, Biddy Penny's workshop.
Oh, yes. Next Saturday. So excited about that.
Yeah, so you'll have to tell us about that afterwards as well. So
I'll post some selfies with them, so you can all be so jealous. No,
thank you. That way we can be a part of the fun too. Awesome. Well, we'll be on the lookout for all of your stories. So thank you, and thank you for being a part of this stream and showing us some fabulous bookmarks and beautiful papers. Love that. Jay, remind everybody, where can we find you on all of the socials? And I know you didn't do a ton of Black Friday shopping, but what would you consider your top pick for sales or discounts?
I think Graphic 45s was the one that I thought was really awesome, because you could stack their Black Friday coupon on top of their clearance section. Yeah. So you basically could get 70% off. And as you know, I have something of a very great love for the Let It Snow papers, because both, like, especially the actual, the what they call their solids, which are basically a more subtle print, but yeah, I've been a big fan of them, and I will be interested to see my haul when I get it. And I think you nailed the Cat Scrappiness sale was a good one as well. Hello.
Cool,
yes.
cool. And tell us, where can we find you on the socials, and what's coming up for you?
You can find me on the socials as Craft by Jay. And let me see, I'm really gearing up for Advent season, which is coming December 1st, which is in like a week from now, a little before then, because I really like crafty Advents, and I'm going to be doing the Paper Craft Society's one this year. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with it. Probably some combination of lives, and some folks were interested in sort of videos that kind of summarize them, so they don't have to watch, hours of me all the time, which I can get, So So yeah, I think it's mostly going to be that stuff, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know.
Cool.
Trying to think if there's any. I'm not thinking of anything else that's coming up, but if it is, I'll post something on my channel.
All right, awesome. So Craft by Jay is what Jay goes by here on YouTube. So
Yep.
I had his link up a moment ago, and it is in the live chat if you want to scroll up and have a clickable link. And last but not least, Delise, tell us a little bit of what is up next for you to look forward to if you want to sneaky peek anything, and as well, what would your best bargain be this Black Friday if you had to pick one?
Okay, let me start with the best bargain is the one that I hope I am going to place the order as soon as I get out of this live, which is the mini cinch at scrapbook.com for $39.99. And on top of that, you get the 12% discount, which I think is
Ooh.
amazing. Yeah. So you get $5 off of that. So you can't beat that with a stick. Like, it's really awesome. Things I'm excited that are coming. Bianca and I really truly had a blast on Friday on our live. So we're gonna try to keep going with the lives and after Craft Roulette. So we'll see how many we can do. I really hope you guys join us. And there are a few videos coming. So if you don't mind subscribing to my channel, I will love for you to join me and check out the videos that are coming around. And December
Don't you have a
3rd
workshop?
December 3rd is our workshop, the Cat Scrappiness first ever 2023 workshop, and I am super excited about that. And I did post one of the items that is going to be part of the bundle that I'm going to give away in the Cat Scrappiness website and the YouTube channel, and I'll have another of the projects this week.
Nice. Very cool. Awesome. Well, thank you all for joining. As you can see, I made nothing today, and so I have nothing to show for today's, crafty fun / let's chat, let's talk video. But I did put out a video earlier today of what I consider the best of Black Friday, and I kind of forgot some of the other ones that, as I mentioned at the outset, that as soon as I uploaded this, I realized I left off. But I'm going to mention a couple now that I didn't even talk about during this stream. Craft Stash also has a really fabulous sale going on, and they've been posting new sales, new offers all week long, anywhere from like 50% off to 70% off different brands. And so they do ship out of the UK, so don't buy anything that you need urgently because it can take a minute to get to the US. They do offer free shipping at $80, so that is an option. And they do like the best nested shape dies, which some of which are 60% off, and if it's not 60% off, it's 40% off. So just a reminder for you, Delise, because you're always asking me to let you know when they have a sale. So they have a sale.
Yes.
And so you can get the reason why I like their nested shape dies is they're supersized. They go up to 8x8. So you may never need to make anything that big, but if you do make things like home decor, like Jay, if you're doing like a village and you want like a large something or other, maybe you want something that's 8x8 as like a little, background or something for that. So you just never know. And value for money, they are fabulous because it goes from 8x8 down to 1x1. It's like a lot of dies in those sets. So those are really scrapbook is another scrapbookers. That's another great use for those large dies. And you don't often see nested shape dies that go up to that size because in the UK they do make cards up to 8x8. That's like that's a very I don't know if it's a standard thing, but it's a very common thing. So those are fabulous, and they're on like the biggest discount that I've seen. 60% isn't on all of them. 60% is on some things, and the rest of the nested shape dies I think are at least 40 off. So that's another. I would say that's one of my top picks, and then in the video I shared earlier today, those would be all of my other top picks. So if you want to see, you can check that one out. But I think I talked about most of them during this stream. So thank you, everybody. I think that's going to be it for us. Who was it? I got distracted. Oh, Craft Stash. So they are a UK-based company, and so they do. It's Craftstash. .us is their site, and they have so many deals going on right now. I think they even have 50% off on Tim Holtz. So I know that there's a link to you in case you want to check it out, or anyone else wants to check it out. They do. I don't know that they have the set that Jay showed. I don't think they have that village set, but they do have a lot of his colorized are up to 50% off, and then they do a lot of brands that are exclusive to Craft Stash. So lots of those are deeply discounted too. So happy Black Friday, happy Thanksgiving, happy Cyber Monday coming up. Enjoy your shopping. If you're shopping, Delise is already on her phone shopping, I think. I think that's what that means there. So thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. It's been a blast, and see you. Am I streaming next week? Yes, I am streaming next Saturday. So see you then. And do join us Saturday for Crafty Fun, and then Sunday for the Cat Scrappiness workshop. Thanks all, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.